Everything's fine. Logos are good. We're hopping on board with Floppers, actually.
We are.
Because we're talking about their name so much.
Yeah, indeed. That's the only way it can be done right now. Moja, 2 great picks off of the rip. Merrick's answering back, but not going to be enough. T-Dub with another 2 great picks on the hill. Initial hill control going to Minnesota.
Yeah, it doesn't look like Chicago is pushing for a flip here, at least not yet. We do have number 1, Jake, kind of pushing through, but he opts to go back through middle, and Moja just mowing people down left and right here.
Yeah, that player inside of kitchen was able to spot him. They rather than going for a spawn flip, they ended up trying to just push through pillars. Didn't quite work out for them, but I think now they know the spawn flip is coming through. Crazy Care Bear has turned around, and he does get picked up by Merrick's, but they know exactly where his position is. All of Chicago coming through middle. They're probably going to get this initial hill control, but the spawns will go in favor of Minnesota at this time.
Ooh, saved his life.
There goes the picks. There goes the trades. There's 2. And still 1 player from Minnesota in the back, but he's going to get caught out, and he's taken care of. Chicago with a great push and great control hill.
So we're going to have to see if Chicago can actually hold this one down here, and it doesn't look like it because they just get wiped really, really quickly as Jake comes in and he picks up that final guy. So we're going to have to just kind of see, because from what I saw right there, Minnesota had a really, really strong hold off of that first hill, but I don't think that it was enough, right? Sometimes people chalk up that first hill and just like, all right, we'll start on the second hill. From that point forward, then, then we can figure it out.
That seems to be the theme of a lot of hills in this game. People seem to completely forget about P1 and go for P2 right off the rip. I mean, going down by 40, 50 points at the start of a game is a tall task. It's a very tall task to come back from, and surprisingly here, Chicago is actually not only going to live up to the task, but take the lead. They are soaked up 50 plus points on the last hill. A little bit of a contention coming in there, so that is going to stay tied going into the P3. But Minnesota here with the rotation. We will see how much time they can get. Chicago doing a great job with the kills. Minnesota is starting to spawn out, but I think they don't predict that. I think it's going to work out in Minnesota's favor. With the flank, with the pinch, it's going to be 2v2 on hill. Trades going down all over. Only 1 person left from Minnesota in the hill. Spawns now going in favor of Chicago. The hill control back to Chicago with 30 seconds left.
Yeah, this is going to be great time for them. I don't think Minnesota go and push it. I mean, as we say that, we see 1 person who quickly gets taken out. So Chicago doing a pretty good job of breaking some of these hills, at least so far. Out of the 3, they've gotten 2 of them, keeping themselves in this game. Jake on a 5 kill spree here. Let's actually take a look at what he's up to. He's hanging out in the back jungle. Gets taken out too.
Curse, baby.
It is what it is,
Caster Curse goes on a 5 streak. The second we spectate him, he gets chopped down.
Yeah, Minnesota, great job though, holding down the spawns here and just taking out Chicago. So Chicago got the last of that time. So now they're gonna have to fight from the front and try and make sure that these guys can take control of this hill and see if they can break it one more time.
Yeah, Minnesota did a great job on the rotation and holding the back spawns, making sure Chicago wasn't going to be able to flip those spawns easily. It's working out in their favor. They've gained almost every single point so far in this hill. Turkey, though, doing a great job. 2 kills, making it a little bit easier for his team, who is somewhat spawning out. I think they're going to elect to ignore the scrap time. Turkey's still staying alive, though, trying to get these rotation kills. We'll see how that goes, but rotation going down. Chicago is on this new hill, although we will say the scrappiest of hills. Being the first to rotate this hill doesn't mean too much, in my opinion.
Yeah, I agree. It's just if you rotate early enough, it's fine. The problem is it just really depends if your team can set up properly. And a lot of times it just doesn't really seem that way, because from where you're trying to get the spawns that you're trying to get are going to be in kitchen, and that's where the other team is going to come from. So as opposed to, just setting up in Zig, you almost won't get those spawns that you want. So it makes it a lot more difficult, and it creates a lot of split spawns, in my opinion. But it looks like Minnesota are doing a pretty good job of holding this. Even though Chicago...
We're talking about how this is such a contest-heavy hill, but Minnesota, I think, has gotten close to 40 points and are probably going to soak up the rest of the scrap time, too. unless Dash has anything to say about it. No, they do have a little bit to say about it. Couple points. Scrap time going in favor of Chicago. Rotation actually going in favor of Chicago too. However, Minnesota with that favorable position, top laundry, one-on-one in Hill here. However, actually, surprisingly, the spawns flip in Chicago's favor. Now they have the top laundry spawn. Trades going down on Hill. Swift picks up one. Turkey looking for anything he can find. And he does end up getting the pick on the Moja. It's still contest heavy. Trades going down all over. It's another 1v1 in Hill. Jake versus T-Dub. T-Dub ends up winning that. I think the contest again is going to come through. Chicago with 30 seconds left on the Hill. Rotation towards New in their favor. However, you do see Crazy Care Bear going for a very long route all the way through pool. We will see if he can make the most of it for his team.
Yeah, it seems like the communication there from Chicago wasn't properly, announced, because they all pushed out to middle at once, and they're like, wait a minute, what are we all doing? Let's back up, right? So it does look like they're kind of behind on what's going on a little bit. They are going to get initial control. It looked like it. I don't even think they're sure if they have control or not.
No, not quite. That push through middle and the push through middle combined with Care Bear kind of sneaking around through the back gave some pretty weird split spawns. So now there's kind of pinches going down all over the place. However, Chicago is going to have initial spawn control here while Minnesota is in the Hill. I think Chicago should be able to bully them out of the Hill with a couple kills, and they do. They're going to keep spawn control, take hill control. I think the trades are going down in Chicago's favor. Yes, they are. They are poised to take the last 20 seconds here, and Minnesota choosing the wise decision, or making the wise decision of wrapping around to the garage hill, the money hill.
Yeah, so Minnesota, really good rotation here for the last, what could be the last hill for them, depending on how well they're able to hold it. Sometimes it's pretty difficult to hold this, and as I say that, Merrick's is going to go ahead and just slide in there. All of the Chicago team just kind of got by, and they should get spawns here. Yep. Yeah,
they did. It seemed like they ran just straight towards the hill. There's only one or two players from Minnesota inside of the hill, and now we're going to go with there's going to be a huge fight here on the pool side of the hill. Minnesota is able to get in. T-Dub putting pressure on the van. It's going to be a 2v2 inside a hill. More trades going down. Minnesota getting the kills, but Chicago able to clean up Care Bear. Now another 1v1 inside of the hill going in favor of Minnesota, and I believe spawns are in favor of Minnesota. This is going to be a very contested rotation here. 2 players from Minnesota, 2 players from Chicago. We will see who comes out on top. This scrap time going to put it very dangerously close to a win for Minnesota. They will only be about 10 points away. Saying that, though, T-Dub and Swift both get cut down on the rotation, and this initial hill control is going to go to Chicago. Basketball, another one of those, somewhat of a money hill. A little bit easier to break than Garage, I would say.
Yeah,
but
I think so too.
Chicago has a very tall task ahead of them, an 80-point lead. Or an 80-point deficit to come back from. Meanwhile, Minnesota only needing 13 points to win.
So we're going to see if, Crazy Care Bear here, with the huge flank here, and he's able to get the spawns for his team. This should be the last 10 points that they need here. I think Minnesota just did a really good job of breaking this hill.
I think they did. Care Bear had a great flank up top, picked up a couple kills, and the rest of Minnesota were able to slay out Chicago, get the last few seconds that they needed for the win. First map going in favor of Minnesota.
Yeah, and I mean that was pretty. This P5 was pretty good. It was a really good hold for Minnesota. Obviously, they were able to, as we hop on board here with Swift, who has the bomb, 4-man stack vent. If I don't see it, these guys aren't about it. All right, well, now you know.
You are already wrong off of the rip. Not a single player going vent. Okay, just one.
With
Swift
the bomb
is electing to go vent. Turkey matches it.
Honestly, I think that's the worst place you can leave the bomb. It's got to be. Besides the fact that
if they know the bomb's there,
do you think he sees
it's one of the worst spots. No, I don't think so. The bomb is so small in this game. It's so small
here we go.
In this game. It's so hard. He heard that though.
Crazy picks up that
though. He knows the bomb's there. He knows the bomb's picked up. Oh, the trade not quite coming in from Crazy Care Bear.
No, he's in between.
He knows where
two
both
people.
of them are, though. He's going to run at this kill at Jake. Oh, no, he
didn't
thought he
see
stayed
him.
up in green. He ended up dipping out.
Oof.
And Jake predicts it and picks up the last kill. First round to Chicago.
Yeah, Crazy getting a little bit unlucky there. He almost killed. He should have killed both of them, right?
Yeah.
He didn't see the last guy, and as soon as he Tokyo drifted out that door, Jake was able to pick him up and just finish him off. So we'll have to see if Minnesota just didn't really have a plan there, because that's what it seemed like. They just weren't really pushing together. There are ways that you can avoid certain angles on this map, or even, honestly, you have to have somebody being bait. You need to be able to have somebody like decide, like, I'm going to go this way, and if I don't get anything, please trade me.
Yeah, on defense, this map is just a little bit too easy to hold. So, yeah, having that one crazy player, it's going to, like, run up mid and cause some commotion. And as I say that, though, Chicago having no problem on this offensive side. 3 dead already, 1v4 situation. This is looking like a 2-0 start for Chicago.
Yeah, really, really good picks there. And we'll have to see if Crazy can actually, maybe even pick up a couple kills or something. Or he'll just have to, play his life. Realistically, though, it's...
Merrick just spotted him and gets the kill. There we go.
I think Search and Destroy in recent years, playing your life for, I guess, streaks isn't as common as it used to be. I think more so I think Black Ops 3 was very, very rampant. But I think it was because we had, like, RC cars or something like that.
I truly don't... Yeah, I think RC cars were pretty prominent in Black Ops 3, if I remember right.
They should bring RC cars back.
Black Ops 4 was the first game in a while where they really cracked down on, like, the AI controlled streaks are the ones that are way too easy to get.
Yeah.
Because that game by the end was just Hellstorm and Lightning Strike. That was it.
So I mean, it's been simplified. Call of Duty's been getting a little bit simpler, and at the same time, if you try and figure out what's banned and what's not, well, good luck to you, my sir. Because there's spreadsheets and data and blah blah blah. Like, could be me.
Are deep into this round now. Minnesota able to get 2 picks, but one of them does get traded out. 3v2 situation. Not anymore. Ecash or Jay. I should say Jake. Jake with the pick, making it 2-2.
Jake with the C.
Playing this. Minnesota playing this pretty passive. Jake does know where Care Bear is on top of Cat.
Honestly, they've pretty much given them B, right? Like T-Dub should be able to go ahead and plant this here.
Yeah, they really have. I don't think. Yeah, you there's no angle you can get. Jake has no angle on bomb there from the back, and neither of them have tried to get any sort of map control. And he tries to push up and get potentially a sneaky defuse or get behind him in vents, but T-Dub sniffs it out. 1 player left on the side of Chicago. He's in lights. We will see what he can do. I think he just got spotted. No, he didn't. Not quite. Care Bear in top green.
Oh, is he gonna get it?
Is on bomb defusing. Unlucky. And he gets sniffed out though. They figure it out first round for Minnesota now, 1-2.
Honestly, it's a very difficult play. The problem there, honestly, was they allowed them to get the bomb down. It was a 2v2. They should have had more than enough angles to cover. As Jake kind of just crouch walks his way over to the, to the bomb there and gives him a free kill. If you give somebody a free bomb site, I guess it's kind of hard to say, but at the same time, it's like you shouldn't give them a free bomb site, period. Because that's you're giving them opportunity to plant, you're giving them the opportunity to win. So they probably will think about that, twice when they try it again. As we hop on board here, actually with Merrick's, because he has the bomb and he's what is this? An AR? Is this a Galil?
This is a XM4, I believe. Not entirely sure though. He does have bomb, but he's playing pretty slow. Not trying to get towards any bomb site anytime soon, like his teammates are. But the map is opened up. Chicago does get the first pick.
One person in vents situation. Here we go. Here it is. Here it is.
1v1. Turkey came out on top last time. Oh, it's going to be T-Dub this time with the M4 up close.
Even Merrick's coming down this time. Here we go. Round 2.
Merrick's going to be able to get this kill. And he does. 3v2 now. Bomb site is open. I don't know if Chicago's going to try it. Yeah, they are. They're going to run straight at bomb and try to get it. Oh, no, maybe not. No, Merrick's ends up doubling back. It doesn't matter. Jake with another pick on the Care Bear. And he gets the last one too. Another round to Chicago, 3-1.
It's a great job by Chicago getting all those picks there. But yeah, honestly, somebody needed to tell him, yo, go plant the bomb. Drop it. Go plant the bomb. Right? If those kills go a different way, now you're down players. You don't have bomb down. So...
Yep, they had full site control, and it worked out in their favor. I think they were going to win that round regardless. They had almost full site control, whether they got the bomb down or not. Moja taking the bomb, 3-1. Chicago's up. We'll see if Minnesota can get a little bit of momentum here. They're going to need it. 4-1 scoreline will not look good on the side. Will not look good for Minnesota at all. They're starting off great. 1 pick onto Merrick's for Minnesota. T-Dub playing Vents a little bit passively this round. Crazy with another great pick. It is traded out by Dash, so 3v2. Swift had a great push through mid, getting into bricks, played it aggressive, was able to shoot Dash in the back, it looked like. He does end up getting the kill, but Turkey is Turkey. I think you wanted to go for the ninja defuse there. Didn't quite work out. I think whoever planted the bomb there was able to turn around and pick him up.
His thought process, I had the same thought. I was like, I'm going for a ninja. But then I was like, wait a minute. There's no way. He has to come back.
Yeah. No, I think the best thing you can do there after you plant bomb is go straight to vents. I'm surprised they didn't try to clear vents there. They just let Turkey sit there almost the entire round, it felt like.
That's almost like the third lane on this map, right? Like, you look at it and you always have somebody there. So it's people talk about the 3-lane map design that Treyarch constantly preaches, and that's their focus all the time. And it looks like the Chicago are actually gonna go ahead and clear that this time. And they had 2 people on each end, right? Or 1 person on each end.
Yeah, this is very different. This is a very different play than any other. Both these teams haven't been aggressive at all. They try to get an early bomb pick, but Minnesota somewhat blind counters it. They go 3 into green, and it works out very, very well for them. They're able to get the pick on the bomb. T-Dub flying out of green, getting aggressive, able to pick up 2, and now it's a 2v1 scenario.
He's been
bomb
called
is down
out
on top of B, and they know exactly where he is. Oh, T-Dub almost getting picked there, and he ends up getting taken down. Now it is tied up 3-3.
So I mean, this was, like I said, I was really surprised to see them double hit. I guess maybe not. I guess double hit vent. But both teams just decided, you know what? Okay, now we can start playing games.
Blind countered
and just running at each other and Chicago ended up on top of that one.
Yeah, I think Chicago had the right idea, but Minnesota, again, what I was saying at the beginning of this game, kind of with one of the weirder strats where they 3-hit into green. It worked out very, very well for them with Chicago very on the bomb very early, able to get an easy pick there.
Let me go spectate somebody else, because there's another half of this map that I would like to see.
This battle in green has been, aside from last round, has been pretty lackluster, I would say. Both teams kind of playing it passively. No one really wants to get in there and get control of it. The first pick for Chicago answered quickly by Care Bear. 3v3 scenario. Moja with another great pick. Moja with another one. He's beaming these kids from below green here. They know exactly where Jake is too. They 2v1 scenario. They need to get this bomb down. Yep. Just as I say that, the bomb does get planted. Great scenario for Minnesota here. T-Dub doing what he does best so far this map. Staying in vents. Jake top green, looking for anything he can get. They've got to know that he was going to wrap around green somewhere. Oh, horrible timing for T-Dub.
He's still going to challenge?
Did he ended up turning around. Jake did see him. I would have just flown straight at him. I'm surprised that T-Dub even turned around. And now it's going to go in favor of T-Dub. Minnesota up 4-3 now.
Yeah, Mojo got really 2 good picks there, right? And really opened up the map for his team.
He fried that guy. I think a couple headshots going in there from Moja. Great second kill there. Let's stay on board with Moja. Momentum towards Minnesota. That is 3 straight rounds for them. They are now in the lead 4-3 after being down 3-1. Playing kind of the boring role here. Just watching the push through green. First pick going down in favor of Chicago. Map is wide open for Chicago, but no one really wants to make a move. I don't really blame them. The defensive side is somewhat easy to hold if you have a couple ARs just watching the 2 lanes down middle. So looks like they're trying to get some A control there. 2 players in green. They do pick up the Moja who was watching green. They predicted that. The A side is wide open, but Minnesota's wrapping around thinking it's going to be an A plant. Maybe it is. They are going to wrap it. Looks like Turkey is going to wrap it around all the way towards A. I don't know if that was the smart play. They knew they had to have gotten the information that the last 2 players were over at A.
Yeah, bomb's going down to B.
They should just
2
got it down
players
B.
there.
They had the site for free. They rotated back. It's down now, 2v1 scenario.
40 seconds on the clock here for Crazy. A little less than that. So it's going to have to get at least 2 kills here. And
There's the first one.
does he predict it? He's got to predict it, right? He's got to be Vents.
It's Turkey. They have to know Turkey's been in vents the entire time. And Turkey's trying to flank out of vents now.
Okay.
Getting some bad timing. They know exactly where he is. He blinded
barrel?
himself again, unfortunately. Turkey is top green now. They know exactly where he is. If he just lies down, this might work for him. Turkey's going to have to jump down, waste some time. No, actually, with plenty of time, Turkey is able to pick up the last kill. He is not shooting a body there. He's blowing up the barrel. Look at those beautiful graphics for the barrel explosion there. Edgar, you have such a beautiful computer.
It's all on low graphics, ladies and gentlemen.
Beefy computer. Oh, no. Okay, that explosion looked pretty.
It does look really nice.
Beautiful, yeah, for low graphics there.
It's the slow-mo. Slow-mo makes everything look clean. As we hop on board here with round number 9. Just real back and forth going on right here, right? Nobody's really like taken over and gotten like 2 pieces, 1 pieces. These guys pretty much have been playing things a lot more strategically, slowly. Like the pace isn't there as much as it was in the hard point for some of the games that I just watched.
Care Bear with a great first pick. I believe he was top caution and got the pick on the guy's square. Great shots out of him. Swift with another kill. He's in the lights doing the dirty work. 4v2 now, 4v1 now. Bomb is down. Jake didn't even have time to rotate or respond. He was sitting on the back tanks. He's only made his way to lights now, and he's about to get pinched. I think. Come on, guys. There. Oh, he gets 2.
Oh,
another. Oh, that was close to getting a 3rd.
He almost did.
That was doable if he got that last kill there.
Yeah, it looked like in green. Jake also got a little impatient, and he just ended up like just flying out here. Or sorry, lights, not green. Because honestly, here like you just hold it, right? Because that guy wasn't weak, and with the Diamatti, it's very, very difficult to get kills unless the guy's like tying his shoe and I don't know, making his bed, man. That thing takes at least half of a clip to kill somebody, and it's so difficult to get any kills with. As we actually going to swap.
You're using the wrong Diamatti then. I think the Diamatti is great. It's not. It's no 1911, but I think it's great.
Terrible. You probably have everybody one shot, and you're on host, so it doesn't count.
Trades going down.
See Chicago actually making a different push here for A.
Yeah.
We'll see if this works out for them. As Turkey picks up 1 kill.
Going down.
It's 2v2 now. And T-Dub just out in Narnia. Let's see if we can have Jake pick up this kill.
Care Bear with an early rotation is able to pick him up, and he's actually able to finish off the last person from Chicago. Pretty quick round. They sniffed out the A push. Trades went down quickly, and that's going to be the final round. Minnesota up 2-0 map count now.
Yeah, great shots here by Crazy, being able to get that first guy, and I mean staying alive long enough.
Than Monday, but we'll see.
Okay, Moja starting off right where he started in the hard point, getting the kill here. And we'll see if he can actually pick up streaks, because I don't think he did in the hard point, but he had a really great, like, 5-0, 6-0 start.
Yes, he did. Moja does end up getting taken out by Jake. A-site control going in favor of Minnesota here. There's only going to be one player from Chicago. He is going to get pinched, and there we go. You have a couple players from Minnesota trying to work that spawn trap. You see Care Bear in top bedroom. And Moja knows that they're all going to be in art. Swift picking up 1 kill, dipping out. Good job for him. 3 players stuck in art, 1 driveway. See what they can do for this A-hit.
So Turkey getting a nice 2-piece there. Just kind of helping his team get on the hill. And I think Chicago is doing a pretty good job of not getting spawn trapped. The problem is they're just not able to fend off the waves of Minnesota as they respawn, you know, kind of flank behind them. Because I'm pretty sure Crazy was the one that was all up in the back of their spawn, right? The one who pushed up over through bedroom.
Yeah, he was all the way in bedroom, forcing them to spawn like deep in garage and making their run to hill even harder than it already was. Although now Chicago out of the spawn trap. They do have a little bit of B control, but almost no one else from Chicago there. They're going to slide out on. They pick up Jake. The other 3 players from Chicago are going to be there, but another flank coming in from Care Bear. He's going to be top bedroom right now. Probably going to find this pick on Merrick's, and that leaves only 1 player from Chicago on the hill. He's going to be in Tiki. He has a sub. Not much you can do with that. Moja is in money. He does get beamed by Turkey, though.
And they had triple stacked A, and it looked like they kind of fell off, but they might be able to get A. They get a second tick on B, so that's pretty huge. So now there's, you know, just got to play with their lives a little bit. Chicago does. They are down a few, but not enough to, you know, warrant them just freaking out just yet. And as long as they play each other's trades and maybe even, you know, team shoot together, they should be fine.
Yeah, look, Minnesota making a good play, wrapping all the way back, trying to wrap through their spawn and get the kills because they know they're going to be spawning laundry. 3 players from Minnesota spawning up right now. They get the initial kill, but I think that's going to do it. There's two players on top of B right now. One kill does go down. Minnesota ends up picking up the rest.
Yeah, Crazy Care Bear is still sitting over by that bedroom.
Yeah, Care Bear is still in bedroom. I expect to see him there.
Somebody wake this man up. It's time to get out. Get up, get out.
It really is. Oh, I didn't even realize he hasn't died yet. Yeah. I didn't realize he hasn't even died at all. I thought he had died and just ran back there at some point. No, he's just stayed up there the entire time working for Shrieks. He's one kill off of his cruise missile, and he picks it up there on Turkey. Now Chicago, only 2 players left to Minnesota's 4. Only a couple seconds left.
He's going for the record.
Is going to cut down. Close round, but it does go in favor of Minnesota.
What's our record for streak here? Does everybody know? Is it 12?
I want to say it's Zentrix at 14.
Okay. Yeah, no, Crazy said he was going to get more than 14 for me here.
He's being in bedroom on offensive side isn't that helpful to just stay there the entire time. Yeah. So he got maybe 2 or 3 kills on the hill. But he did keep spawning that team over on the opposite end, right? Over by ramp or driveway. Yep.
So they did force Chicago to kind of run across the map. So we'll have to see if he can kind of continue. I wouldn't really say dominant, but his tactical gameplay.
Nice
being
slow
8-0,
and methodical, and here he is, even
right back where he left off
in bedroom. Yeah. And unfortunately, the rest of his team not doing too much. I think he's going to get flanked here. Dash is behind him, and he does take him out, unfortunately, ending on a 9 streak. He does pick up the streaks. Very important in control. Moja picks up Dash, who was the one who took care of Care Bear. And the rest of his team able to get the kills here, and Cap B.
Yeah, this is a really good start for Minnesota here. Being able to cap, B very, very quickly. And on top of that, also knowing Care Bear has a couple of streaks in his back pocket should really help them out, especially going into the next round. And we'll have to see here if they adjust how they transition, I guess, to this next point, as Chicago, it looks like they are doing a pretty good job of keeping them off of it and killing them off of the transition.
Yeah, Chicago doing a great job so far, keeping them off of it. Care Bear going to start using his streaks here, coming in with the cruise missile, picking up 2. That is a 4 wipe. They need to get the A as quick as possible. They are spawning in absolute Narnia. They're spawning
Free fire everything. Oh,
they're
4-stack.
I don't think Minnesota's even going to see this, but yeah, they're 4-stack. Chicago's not even going to be able to get there.
That's a very unlucky spawn.
There we go, 2-0.
They spawned all the way out in open, man.
That was a weird spawn. There was no one from Minnesota inside of Laundry at all. There was only one player on the point. That's an odd spawn. I would have expected them to spawn like jungle or something.
I don't know if we'll be able to get a replay off of that or not, but I do want to take a look at that spawn. I'm really curious on why they spawned so far, right? It didn't look like anybody pushed that far.
My only thought too could have been the cruise missile. Could that potentially influence a spawn?
I'm not sure.
But there's a spawn delay, so that cruise had to have been done, like gone by the time they spawned. I don't know. That was a weird scenario.
So we'll have to see if we can get a replay of that, and I'll double check a little bit later. As we look here, Minnesota just picking up a couple kills right off of spawn. 3, maybe 4, I think. Merrick's as he picks up a couple more.
3 so far. Merrick's is going to get cut down. There's the 4th.
They're running all the way over to B.
They're pushing all the way over to B. They get the first kill. Care Bear coming through. In cut out. Gets the first kill. Doesn't get the second, but doesn't matter. Quickly traded out. But they're going to spawn on top of A though. Not really going to work out for them. The trade's going down in favor of Minnesota. Chicago coming off spawn yet again. Minnesota reading the spawns absolutely perfectly. Minute left. Life advantage by 5 for Minnesota. No points captured so far.
These guys are going to have to play together here to at least get a couple of kills A here.
Indeed. There's a couple picks. Both picks going down at A.
So at this point, your team has to decide what control point are we going for? So that there's a constant flow of teams or like team members going there, right? Because you'll start to lose time, you'll start to lose reinforcements, especially if you're not getting traded out.
Yeah, I think one thing Minnesota's doing very well is keeping control, kind of that left side, that top side of the map. If you see in the bottom left there, like that bedroom side, or maybe in Z, and that's forcing them to spawn closer to ramp most of the time. And that's just forcing them into A, and they can just keep funneling those kills.
Yeah, 15 seconds left here for the side of Chicago. And they are down 10 lives, but 2 lives apiece would pretty much get them back on this.
Only 10 seconds left. Only 5 seconds left now. No one from Chicago even close to a point.
Yeah, and that's a full wipe.
Does get shut down. The time is going to run out. Minnesota with a quick 3-0. They keep their chumps' hopes alive. We are still waiting for the score report from Toronto and Cleveland. If Toronto ends up losing, that is going to be chumps secured for Minnesota. So there is a chance. There is a chance for them.